What's up, my friends? Welcome back to our blind Let's Play of The Witcher 2. We're here with Geralt and we are in prison. We're about to break on out of prison here and I don't really know what to expect. I'm guessing we are going to have to sneak past stuff or get past stuff by any means necessary to try to get out to Vernon Roche's boat. Let's look at the journal before we actually head out. We have a lot of stuff here. So let's see. We have the Dungeons of the Lavalettes, which is the one that we are on. Let's go ahead and backtrack a little bit and leave that one for last. I want to go down to the Woe of the Vanquished because I did not read this quest. When I finished it, when I went into that house and saved them people, this quest had updated, but we had skipped forward a little bit so you guys didn't have to see that loot horn escapade. Anyway, so Woe of the Vanquished. An easy victory behind them, Foltest soldiers grew cocky. They brazenly terrorized the town's inhabitants. Geralt watched their acts of cruelty with growing disgust. When Geralt saw a soldier shoot a fleeing woman, it proved the last straw and the Witcher intervened. He had often taken the side of the oppressed, and this time was no different. Clearly, something very wrong was going on inside the house from which the woman had fled. Inside, a group of Foltest soldiers were threatening to kill some townsfolk unless they surrendered their gold and valuables. The Witcher managed to calm the hot-headed fighters, and it seemed a massacre had been averted. Moments later, Geralt learned that elsewhere soldiers were herding townsfolk into a single home. Genocide was in the air. Eager for blood and booty, the soldiers intervened to set fire to a house in which they had imprisoned the townsfolk. The subjects of the Lavalettes were in mortal danger, and only the Witcher could save them. Therefore, our hero approached the unit commander, and a sharp exchange ensued. Negotiations grew so heated that the negotiators soon drew their sword. Geralt knew perfectly well that if he could defeat the Temerian commander in a duel, his men would now stand down and refrain from killing the townsfolk. And so it was, seeing their commander yield to the Witcher. The soldiers lost their zeal for tormenting civilians. They sauntered off like beaten dogs, and the townsfolk were saved. The Witcher then freed the civilians trapped inside the house, and the true hero that he was refused to take any reward. It is through such deeds that Geralt inspired me to write these lifting ballads. So now we know for sure that this is Dandelion. He goes ahead and says it right here about him writing the ballad. So interesting enough, friends. So we got, what is this one? Blood of his blood. So we did read this one. We read this one as well. The king found his children, the blood of his blood, only to die at the hands of an assassin disguised as a monk. On the temple floor with his throat slit open, so Foltest died, son of Medel, king of Temeria, prince of Sodden, sovereign of the Ponsar and Mahakam, and senior protector of Bruges and Ellender. Geralt failed to stop the murderer, and when soldiers burst into the room, they immediately and mistakenly identified him as the Kingslayer. They piled upon the Witcher, knocking him down and knocking him out. So returning memories, this is new. And this is the one we got when Vernon Roche was talking about our death. So it seems like Geralt does remember his own death. It seems he may remember something about Ciri and Yennefer as well, the way he was talking at the end there. The interrogation in the dungeons of Lavalette Castle took its toll on Geralt. The Witcher's body, despite its mutations, was beat up, bruised, and scarred. At one point, Geralt experienced a shock so extreme that it elicited an old memory. All of a sudden, the Witcher recalled the moment of his death. Once more, he relived his demise in Rivia. Once more, he lay on the ground, pierced by a pitchfork. Once more, he bled to death when another vision came to him. A few days later, Geralt knew he was gradually recovering his memory. Interesting. When Geralt thwarted the plans of the Grand Master Order of Flame and Rose, it seemed the situation in Vizima would return to normal sooner or later. A blow came from an unexpected quarter. As the Witcher was collecting his reward from Foltest, an assassin sneaked into the throne room of the royal palace. Foltest would have perished if not for the Witcher's presence of mind. Geralt defeated the would-be Kingslayer and thus saved the monarch's life, but the Witcher was left wondering who had sent the killer and why. Intriguingly, the assassin seemed very similar to a Witcher, so much so it could have been one. So we definitely read that. Foltest was not so lucky the second time. Well, he was lucky the second time because we saved them from the dragon, so this is the third time, technically. Foltest was not so lucky the third time. Having dropped his guard, the Witcher was caught by surprise, and the king died at the hands of the assassin. The murderer was also a mutant, similar in garb and behavior to the previous assassin. Furthermore, he seemed to recognize Geralt. Sadly, the Kingslayer escaped, and our hero was blamed for the monarch's death. So good thing we're reading this, because right here we got indication that whoever this Witcher is, he seems to know who we are. Well, that's, I mean, obviously that's, everyone knows who Geralt is at this point. He's the most famous Witcher in this universe. He's the most famous Witcher, so of course he's obviously going to know who the White Wolf is, but I wonder if he knows us on a personal level, which will be pretty cool. And we still have this. We have Melitele's heart still. I'm not really sure what this is. From what I can remember about that conversation, he said maybe you could sell it off or lift a curse. So maybe we could lift a curse on this thing or something, or perhaps sell it off to somebody that wants it. I don't know. Obviously, we can't do it in jail here. And then we have the Dungeons of the Valette. Yeah, we read this one for sure. Geralt had been in trouble many times, and in the Slammer, at least 3, including once in my Steam company, he had always been able to get out, either with help of friends or by terms of good fortune. This time, however, things looked bleak. Almost everyone thought the Witcher had murdered the king. Luckily, Vernon Roche had his doubts and left the Witcher to the guards, but not before leaving our hero the key to his manacles and adding that he would await aboard his ship. All Geralt had to do was to escape the dungeons on his own. A trifle. Prison guards are the same the world over. Dumb and short-tempered, Geralt succeeded in provoking his caretakers as easy as a cook fries an omelet. Well, I think we're caught up, friends. We have characters that we could look at, but I just don't want to do that right now. That was quite a bit of reading, and you know how I am in the beginning episodes, friends. 10 minutes in, reading shit. Oh. We have Cat Potion, Moon Rune. So I'm guessing well, what is this? Additional weapon? Let's get that on. So obviously, don't have anything. But I guess while we're in here, oh, we can't perform that here? Damn it. If we go back in here, can we do it, I wonder? Cannot be performed here. Oh, we found a spot, friends. I was about to say, it has to be somewhere where we can do this, because we can take the cat potion too. So we have this, and I kind of want to actually get this. Vigor regeneration while out of combat 25. Vigor regeneration while in combat 25. But see, this is during combat. Let's just, fuck it, let's just get it. Now we have one completely upgraded. I kind of wish we did not get this, so we could have got this a while and this. But I do think that health is indeed important, especially on higher difficulties. But we want to get up here for sure. That's our, so we got to level 6, right? So we're going to have to put 1 point here for 5. And then 6 here. Depending on what this looks like, we may do another point here and with level 7. Which, I don't know if that's a good idea. I guess it might be a good idea. Who knows, friends? Anyways, let's just get the hell out of here. Let's drink a potion before we... Gave us 4 cat potions? Hell yeah. Get it in, Geralt. Hell yes, brother. I love this screen, friends. It's so cool. Here, we're over here loitering. I think it's great, man. I absolutely adore the whole meditation screen. And I love it that this game, it doesn't seem like you can drink potions during battle. I don't remember Geralt drinking potions during battle. Kinda in the books, he always would take stuff beforehand, you know? So, it's very lore friendly, actually. You gotta prepare before battle. It's really cool. Where the hell are we supposed to go? Defeat the guards?
Damn,
gotta kill them all?
I can't sneak out in this light.
You're now in stealth mode. Try to avoid illuminated areas. Knock out the guards and sneak up behind them by pressing the Okay. I got it.
What was that?
Wasn't me. Geralt, what are you doing? Holy shit, friends, that was close. Oh my god. I got stuck in the door there. This cat potion is super cool. Look at it. Come here, sucker. I'm gonna knock you the hell out. Booyah! Good riddance, friend. Chains? Sure. Why not? Can we get these people out?
Let me alone, please. Don't hurt me.
I won't hurt you, man. Just trying to see if I can get you guys out. What was in here? Anything? Keep on trekking, friends. We gotta go. Oh! Holy moly!
Or I'd like to serve Temerius.
See ya!
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell is everyone?
That was so cool! We axed him. Hell yes, friends. Man, this is dicey. Maybe we shouldn't go over there. Let's stay over here. See ya. We have a door over there. I want to kind of check up. Oh, upper dungeon key right there. Can you search him and start doing the fucking thing? What are you doing, Geralt? He's putting out the freaking fire instead of searching the guy. So we have an upper dungeon key here. What's up, guys? You stuck? So key required for that. Oh, there's a guard right there. There's another one in there.
Rotten barley for
All right, darling.
See ya.
just you and me. Not.
See ya. We got a rusty key, friends. Can we not get into this? What is this? So I'm guessing we can't just let anyone out, can we? What's up, ma'am? Nothing. Locked. So, we have a key, so I wonder if it's for this door, perhaps, down here. We also have one more door down below, but that door is probably locked as well. What is this, a trap door or something? Yeah, buddy, I guess let's go down there. Why not, huh? We have another way over there, but it's probably locked. Oh, our cat potion wore off, friends. Not good. Can we meditate? Yeah, buddy. So the toxicity meter seems to be very different in this game. The first game, the toxicity seemed to last way longer. This one, it's right below the medallion up there. It doesn't seem like it's as dire as the first game, but that's just taking one potion there, so it may actually be as dire. But it does look like it goes away. But then again, this this game is a lot different because these potions are seeming like they're only lasting like, I don't know, 5 minutes to 9-10 minutes. The other game, they last like hours. But that's okay. I like it because that means I have to make more and I'll be able to dive deeper into the whole alchemy system. What are we doing here? Oh, hell yes, friends. Can we put that on? Hell yeah. Look at this freaking monster of a weapon. Holy moly. I'm about to knock someone the hell out with this. We going the right way? Maybe.
Will you sign?
How was that?
Go plow yourself! Anais and Bowskii are my children. One signature, and you'll hear the poem no more. Never! A dog tore into a kitchen and grabbed a sausage link. A stupid cook took umbrage and killed him in a blink. Another cook done saw this, wise and good of heart. He made the dog a tombstone and carved this epitaph.
None will believe it!
A dog tore into a kitchen and grabbed a sausage link. A stupid cook took umbrage and killed him in a blink.
Let's get over there before they kill him. So they're trying to get Aryan to sign some kind of paper? So Anais and Bowskii are his kids?
A dog
Hang on there, pal. How do I get in there?
And grabbed a sausage link. A stupid cook took umbrage.
Oh, you suckers are in trouble now. See ya. Come on in, sucker.
You're hurt? Appointment's not due tomorrow.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. You'll see me today.
Oh. This is a good weapon, friends, I think. See ya. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not doing nothing to him. Goodbye. This weapon's actually kind of good. Aryan, take it easy, friend. It's cool that we're actually about to rescue Aryan, the crawler. Aryan, you're gonna have to wait, friend. There's a lot of stuff here. Aryan Lavallette's confession. I, Aryan Lavalette, do solemnly swear that I did sire and am father to the children Anais and Bowskii, hereto considered my siblings, Aryan Lavalette. What the freak? Holy shit, friends. They're trying to get him to... like, that's his sister and brother, kinda. And they're trying to make it to where he had relations with his mother? Oh my god. What for? They're really trying to destroy Foltest's, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Interesting, friends. Let's just get all this stuff. Aryan can wait, huh? Not like he's gonna die at this point, huh? There's so much good stuff here, I think. I don't know what any of this stuff does, friends. We are just looting. Stone medallion, twine, timber. I'm guessing it's just for crafting gear and such. Sheesh. Look at Geralt's back. He has seen better days, friends. Oh my god. There's so much stuff! Holy shit! Does it run out? What is this up here? Oh, another prisoner. Sorry, friend. Couldn't get anybody out. You ready, Aryan? Damn, Geralt got his ass whooped. Look at his back, friends.
Sooner expected death than you, Witcher.
I thought about letting the Reaper in first.
Why are you here?
Yeah, we're in the same shoes as you are, friend. Literally.
Had a date with the hangman.
Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. But tell me, What of my mother? Did Foltest hurt her?
I don't think Foltest did hurt her because she, from the last we heard about it, Vernon said she was fine, tucked away and unsoiled, or whatever the hell that means. I don't think he actually hurt her.
He ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure. Soon afterward, he was dead himself.
But you did not slay him?
No, Aryan. I didn't kill him.
Do you know who did?
No, but I intend to find out.
We should go. We'll start by making our way to the oil store. I cannot walk unaided. You must help me.
Lean on me.
Done with him, Hangman! We're to take the corpse!
Damn it.
Hangman's so into his victim, he can't hear us. What the?
Shout.
Ah! I will not sign! Never!
Ooh, he's a stubborn cocksucker.
Best not disturb him. Hangman will bring him out when he's done.
I think they bought it. We need to be careful.
Real smooth, Geralt. You and Aryan, very freaking smooth friends. So we're just going to carry him through here? Really cool. We're actually going to rescue the guy? Hell yes, friends. This is awesome. What is this?
Half the garrison here.
Let's set him down. We'll set him down and then we'll head out here. Hell yeah, I sure will, Aryan. We probably need to get another cat potion on board here, friends. Five. Thank you for small favors, game. I don't know where we picked them up or on the way. We picked them up somewhere, friends. There's no other potions but cat, but hey. Works for me.
Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll rip your brick off and beat your head in with it!
Oh. He's not very nice. Potty mouth, friends. Jeesh. Where do we go? Over here? Oh, so we could have came in this door. This is that one area. So we definitely could have came in this way. Interesting. Oh, good. Aryan's down there. Let's go ahead up here, I guess. Yes, Orin's. Could always use more money, even if it's, you know, a little bit, I guess. Come here, sucker.
State whose ruler titles himself.
See ya.
Not Temeria. We don't even.
Hell yeah, another enhancement thing. Come here, sucker. See ya. Have a good one. We got one more guy up there. Can't see me, sucker. Good riddance, friend. Let's see if we can wait for him to come back to this way. Oh yeah.
Best relight it. Drive off evil.
The fuck? Oh, he's relighting the torch? That's fine. You're driving off evil, friend? Well, you pick up the orange, Geralt. I don't really like this side, so let's go... What has this got? Is this where Roche was interrogating us? Probably not. Come on, friend. Make a move. Man, we could have snuck around the other side and whooped his ass. The moment I go over there, that's when he's going to turn around and watch. He might be stuck there. See ya. Get back to Aryan Valette. Sure. Why not? So what is this over here? Oh, this might have been the interrogation room we were in. Oh, it's locked. Alright, well, see if we can find our way back to Aryan, wherever the hell that is. I'm fucking lost here, friends. Well, I think we did it. It did update, indeed, the journal. Let's see. That can be surprising, especially when you're trying to evade death. Sneaking through the dungeon, Geralt chanced upon Aryan Valette. Brought together once more by fate, became allies. Aryan knew the castle like the back of his hand, but the Witcher had sword, so he went forth to clear the way. Before anyone could say, we've 2 vacant cells and several openings for a new jailer, Geralt dealt with the guards and turned back to find Aryan. Cool. Well, we didn't really kill anyone, so that's always good, I guess. Even though they probably deserved it. Freaking bastards. Come on in, Aryan. Free to go, friend.
Help me up.
He had it bad, friends. He got tortured. They were going to have him sign something with incest, whatever the word is. Incest relations with his mother. Like, the poor guy has it bad, and they're really trying to get rid of Foltest's children. It must be somebody new, trying to take over the whole throne.
On the left. That's the oil store.
Somebody new trying to take over the whole situation here, and they're getting rid of Foltest completely. That's kind of feel bad for him, actually, friends. What do you say? Second door on the left. Hell yeah, Aryan.
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Okay. What is he doing? Get out of the fortress? Why won't he let us help him, whatever he's doing? The young Baron knew of a secret passage, so the fugitives head off in its direction. The Witcher escaped from the fortress, but Aryan chose to remain behind. Pride would not allow him to leave his family's seat in enemy hands. The ensuing fire was the talk of the surrounding village for years, and to this day, the phrase, "bright as the night the castle burned down," remains in the local vernacular. So, did he just kill him? Is he killing himself? Come on, Aryan, man! That sucks, friends. He's just gonna blow the whole damn castle up with him in it, unless he can find another way out, or unless he's getting another way out or something. I don't know. Never mind. He just blew himself up. Oh man, friends, that's terrible. He was a decent dude, man. I just feel absolutely terrible for the guy now. We got a new ability called Strongback.
Halt! Well, blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't, and I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck, and halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor, and about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring, and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass. Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Scoia'tael?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot. Yorveth or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try, but remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute.
Just give him a minute. Sneak aboard the riverboat. That's awesome. So New Boy ended up... Oh, there's Triss over there, friends. Look at her. So New Boy ended up surviving the battle thanks to us making him put on armor.
The Kingslayer's escaped. We need to cut him off. Follow me.
Now he's leading the guards away. Let's go ahead and loot. And then get up there before we have to end up his foe, he said.
Geralt, over here.
Hold on, Triss. I'm looting. Hell yeah. Well, that's cool. He said the name Yorveth. That sounds very familiar. Like, I heard it in the books. It doesn't seem like it's a big name, but I feel like I heard it at times when Scoia'tael was brought up. I just feel like that name is familiar from something, friends. Like, I don't know what or where I heard that from, but it just sounds familiar.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. Peace and quiet. I'm impressed. The boys were betting you'd turn the dungeon into another Blaviken.
Can we sail? That peace and quiet might disappear irretrievably at any moment. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Damn, that's terrible. Poor Trish. She worked so hard to probably get to where she was, friends. All the shit that she did in the first game. And now she's an outlaw just like this. If anything, we will at least try to clear our names for her and for ourselves. Can't go around being this Kingslayer everyone thinks we are. That would be terrible. How else are we going to be a damn Witcher then, friends? We'll be a freaking outlaw for the rest of our damn days here. So, hell yeah, we'll clear our damn names.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roche will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct.
I ran into a hangman torturing Aryan Valette, trying to force him to confess to incestuous relations with his mother. Foltest's children were to be Aryans.
Sons of bitches.
The hangman has hanged his last.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Adernian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Lines clear, Captain!
Hell yes, friends. so cool that we're going to learn about Yennefer here, and Triss is going to tell us.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Aryan fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Aryan to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roche. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one, each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails, and the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed is knackered. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Well, he's definitely a Witcher, friends. Now we know for sure. And I just don't know what that medallion is. I have no idea. It vaguely looks like a snake, but it's kind of got a bunch of loops and twirls in it. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Interesting. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. But we have this elf here, looks like. That's how he came in contact with the elves there. Or Scoia'tael. Interesting. And I'm guessing that was the Yorvith fellow that they were talking about, probably.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
That time of the month, huh, Roche? Really? You're gonna get to go there? Alright, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. We have a lot of stuff going on that had just transpired. And we got out of the dungeon. Poor Aryan, damn, you mind, Triss?
Witcher, we're waiting.
Oh, we're carrying too much stuff, friends. Are they gonna keep repeating that?
Come on already.
They most definitely are. Alright. Anyways, we have Aryan that sacrificed himself, it looked like, which was terrible, though. He went out with a blaze. You know? It's not a pun, but I mean, he did. He went out like a boss. And then now we have this Witcher in the light for sure. And he was seen a week ago in the Scoia'tael's presence. Something about this Yorvith fellow. And I feel like that one-eyed elf there may have been Yorvith. Whoever he is. I don't know him from the books. Like I said, I feel like I heard that name. I just don't know. It must be very small because we heard of Yavin in the books, but his was very tiny. And I feel like Yorvith was only mentioned through name through somebody else in a conversation. And I feel like that may have been it. So I don't really know for sure, you know? And now we're out of jail completely and we're in chapter 1, friends. And this is very interesting. We are looking for this Kingslayer here. I mean, obviously, Triss needs her name cleared just as we need our name here. So it seems like we are going on the path of tracking down this renegade Witcher. That seems to be the main story of this game. In a way. See, because we have like this quest here and it's still... I don't want to click on it right now because I want to read it next time we come in. But we have the Assassins of King's Quest, and it doesn't look like it's got a green check mark because the green check mark is definitely complete. That one may be open to the next chapter or something like that. So it was interesting, man. It was all a very cool little prologue. And then, of course, the thing with the Reaver situation, how the one guy, you know, survived, and now... Oh, the Milictale's heart must be done then. I don't know. Well, it was all just really cool, friends. I mean, it's really... intriguing so far, and I want to see how this story is going to keep going as we keep progressing, because I am just so curious who the hell this Witcher is. I want to know. I want to know his motives and why Witchers are killing kings. Now we fully know for sure, you know? I just hope we get a chance to know who this guy is, and they don't keep it from us the whole game, because they might just keep it, you know, secret the whole game and we find out at the end or something. I don't know. Who knows, friends? But anyways, I'm out of here. I'm done rambling. When we get back, we will obviously follow the riverbank to Flotsam, which will probably be the start of chapter 1. Really cool, friends. Awesome. Anyways, take it easy. Until next time, stay safe out there. As always, have a good one.